Once upon a midnight dreary, in the midst of my sorrow and teary, I, Edgar, weary and heartbroken, sought solace in the dimly lit chambers of my desolate abode. The ebony curtains hung like mournful shadows, cloaking the room in a shroud of melancholy. The flickering flames of the dying hearth cast grotesque shadows upon the worn furniture, mirroring the twisted torment within my soul. It was in this somber chamber, amidst the oppressive silence, that I recounted the tale of my beloved daughter, Lenore. Her laughter, once a melody that danced through the corridors, now lingered as a ghostly echo, haunting the very air I breathed. Lenore, with her raven tresses and eyes like pools of midnight, had been the beacon of joy in my desolate existence. Alas, a cruel malady, a relentless spectre, had claimed her fragile form. Her once vibrant spirit withered, a delicate flower consumed by the frost of untimely death. It was a night of tempestuous winds and mournful rain that Lenore took her final breath. The gloom outside mirrored the anguish within, as if the heavens themselves wept for the loss of innocence. I, tormented by the cruel hand of fate, stood vigil by her bedside, aghast at the pallor that had overcome her once rosy cheeks. The flickering candlelight cast a sickly glow upon Lenore's countenance, her eyes reflecting the cold stare of the grim reaper. The air hung heavy with the scent of withering flowers and the foreboding stench of impending doom. In those final moments, I clutched her frail hand, as if trying to anchor her departing soul to the realm of the living. As Lenore's breaths grew fainter, I, consumed by grief, whispered desperate pleas to any benevolent force that might spare her from the icy grip of death. But the relentless march of time, indifferent to mortal suffering, claimed her tender soul. In that wretched moment, a father's heart shattered, and the anguished cries that escaped my lips echoed through the empty halls like a dirge. After Lenore's passing, an ominous stillness settled upon the mansion, broken only by the hollow echoes of my grief-stricken footsteps. The once lively rooms became sepulchres of memories, each corner concealing the phantom laughter of a child, forever silenced. Yet as the weeks passed, a peculiar occurrence seized my beleaguered senses. In the dead of night, when the moon cast its ghastly glow upon the estate, I heard the unmistakable patter of little feet. A spectral giggle, reminiscent of Lenore's joyous laughter, echoed through the corridors. At first, I dismissed these nocturnal visitations as the delusions of a grieving father. Yet, the spectral manifestations persisted, growing bolder with each passing night. I, haunted by the spectre of my departed daughter, embarked on a harrowing journey into the shadows that clung to the corners of my tormented mind. The veil between the realms of the living and the dead blurred, revealing glimpses of a world beyond mortal comprehension. In my fitful slumbers, Lenore appeared, a pale spectre draped in the ethereal glow of twilight. Her voice, like an ethereal whisper, reached out to me from the abyss, drawing me inexorably into the embrace of the supernatural. Driven by an insatiable need to unravel the mystery, I began to research forbidden and ancient laws, seeking communion with forces beyond mortal understanding. The flickering candlelight revealed arcane symbols etched upon the floor, as I invoked spectral entities in a desperate bid to reunite with my beloved Lenore. As the incantations echoed through the chamber, a chilling wind swept through the room, extinguishing the feeble flames. In the suffocating darkness, a presence materialized, the silhouette of a child, an echo of my lost daughter. The air grew frigid as the spectral figure approached, its eyes, once filled with innocence, now harboring an otherworldly glow. "Father," the spectral voice murmured, a haunting melody that sent shivers down my spine. "Why do you linger in the realm of the living? Release me from this limbo that I may find peace in the afterlife." Torn between the ethereal manifestation of Lenore and the desperate desire to hold onto the fragments of my shattered reality, I hesitated. The spectral figure extended a translucent hand, imploring me to let go of the earthly bonds that bound us. In that fateful moment, a profound realization seized my tormented soul. The spectral Lenore was not a harbinger of doom, but a manifestation of love, transcending the boundaries of life and death. I, torn between the realms, chose to release my grip on the mortal plane, allowing Lenore's spirit to ascend to the ethereal realm. As the spectral figure dissipated into the arcane energies that permeated the chamber, a sense of peace settled upon my fractured heart. The oppressive darkness that had gripped my existence began to lift, and the mansion, once haunted by the spectre of death, became a vessel for the enduring love that transcends even the confines of mortality. And so, in the dim glow of that forsaken chamber, I, Edgar, embraced the spectral remnants of Lenore's essence, finding solace in the eternal bond that lingered beyond the veil of life and death. The mansion, once a mausoleum of memories, now stood as a testament to the enduring nature of love, a beacon of light in the darkness that shrouded my tortured soul. If you enjoyed this tale, then please do subscribe to this channel. Thank you.